Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience where you interact with your environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video, and in the video description I'm playing with a huntsman character, a fully fleshed out character with story, quest line, and a victory condition. Slaying the forest beast is what we have here in the bio, but there's more about it, and we have a lot of perks which make it much easier to get started. I recommend this character to new players because at the start of the game you will have a much better start. Of course the game's still gonna be challenging, it is a survival game, but the start will at least be a little bit more comfortable. Right, so yeah, here we are. The traders are gonna be coming soon. It's 50th day of the autumn, so they're gonna be here soon-ish. We're gonna check tomorrow. We finally built ourselves a metal axe out of copper and witch stone. So we got a ghost bronze axe. It has a lot of durability, so no more making and remaking of the flint axe, which is pretty good. Now let's go check out our food situation. So we got like a pot full of potage, like decently full, like a lot of food there. That's great. We got some mushrooms, some fat, some sausages still. Okay, this is unlocked, that's fine. We gathered a lot of fairy wheat powder recently. Okay. And let's go check our little partridges, our little birdies. We got some new names in the meantime. I have not been playing through the weekend, so we got some names coming in. So we have Steelwing and Dullfeather. These are the like the parents and soon to be grandparents. Well, not soon yet, but like parents of all our little partridges. In the south we have Amogus Daisy. Name is 67 of 9. Here we have Foxy Pear and Vanilla. So I'm gonna open my file. So Lincolek named Foxy, Friggin Rocker named the Pear, Flingstone named the Vanilla, and I Like Mitchberg named the Among Us. Santro SL named Daisy. And then we have some more names. Jhas 9132 says name it chicken or hen, just to make things confusing. Okay. Sure. By the way, where's Vanilla? Vanilla's here. Okay. Let's go north. We have a little bit more partridges here. Okay, we're gonna name this one chicken. Or maybe hen's better. Hen. Partridge called Hen. Yeah, she wants to be something bigger in life. Then we got Katrina. She was like, you could name it Blossom. She told us she also likes 7 of 9. And Vanilla reminds her of strawberry. So she was like, name a partridge strawberry. But like, we're kind of running out of names here. And we have some more people who want to name. We got I Like Mitch Hedberg Skibidi. Okay. Skibidi. Was it like this? Let me know if I mess something up and I will change it. Flingstone wants to name one partridge Onion. Okay, and we finally named all the partridges. Okay. There we go. Foxy Pear Vanilla. Amogus Daisy Onion 7 of 9. Steelwing Dullfeather. Oh, that's the wrong one. And Hen and Skibidi. Okay. And we also need to name the places. The Lucky South, the Nursery North. We built another place, right? Oh, there we go. In 11. Oh, we didn't name them all yet. Oh my gosh. Okay. I felt like there's like a lack of partridges. Okay, this will be strawberry then. All right. Strawberry. Okay. And then we're gonna name this one. What is this video? Blossom. Okay, Blossom, you're coming with me. There. No, actually. There. cool. Cool. I'm gonna call this place the ice cream. There we go. The ice cream, yeah, okay. And bam! Strawberry vanilla ice cream place. And then south is what place? It is the nursery, okay. No, wait. Bam! And that's it. All the partridges are named. So here we are in the ice cream. Then we go to the nursery here. With hen and skibidi. Maybe we do it like that. Looks nicer. The ice cream. Is ice cream one word or two words? I have no idea. Then we go to Wing Zone. That's the first place we had. We got Piggy Paradise to the west. Here's our little gangsta and his friend the refrigerator. It's bad to be called the refrigerator. We're gonna find out why soon-ish. Here we go, got Gangsta's Paradise. This palace. Okay, we're gonna call this one Gangsta's Paradise. Wait, no. Okay. Right. So Gangsta is looking for a wife and the refrigerator just doesn't have the proper tools for that. So that it is what it is. He's the wrong gender. And while the wrong gendered pig live a little bit longer than the wrong gendered partridges, they still don't live forever. Okay. We have one more enclosure to name. This one all the way to the south. With Foxy Pear and Blossoms. How we're gonna name that place? Let me know. Okay. Well, we spent a decent amount of time on like playing around, but I think that's okay. Right, so traders are coming soon. I should prepare my tradable materials. I don't think we need like to sleep among the skins. We are usually in a very cheery mood regardless of that, so we're gonna temporarily sleep just on some leaves. Later on we're gonna repopulate that, don't worry about that. We got the wolf leather, we got the boar leather. There we go. Oh, too full, that's fine. And then okay. Now of course we could make some very nice clothing out of these, but I think we also don't need to. Let me see something. Okay, let's go to storage. We should have more here. Maybe, possibly. I know we are creating somewhere outside. Maybe we did carry everything though. Like I did. Ooh, we got a fur coat. And we got some clothing. Okay. I wonder if I remade clothing, how much higher quality would it be? Let's find out. Let's grab one of the cuirasses. Cuirasses? This is actually my armor piece, not my clothing, but... Okay, I'm curious. So this is 89% quality. Did I become a better leatherworker ever since we created this? Let's find out. And let's also find out if we get everything back that we should. Okay, we got 6 twine. And we got a 100% quality boar leather with 100% softness. Okay. And then if you want to make a cuirass, remake it, reboil it. Where would that even be? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna need a basin of hot water, a needle, and a cutting tool. Okay. What was it, like 89%? I already forgot. Let me know. Okay, I'm gonna need the basin. Okay. Oh, this can't be put on the... Well, maybe we should change that, but that's fine. That is a-okay. You know what would be useful? If you actually fill this up with water. That would be very useful, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because, like, you can't heat up water if you don't have, well, heating water. You heard it here first. Two hours. That's a long time. Whoa, 97%. Well, I didn't expect that. I was hoping for like a percent or two. Whoa. We became much better leatherworking ever since we created it for the first time. Now I'm like, maybe if I practice a little bit more, maybe we can make 100%. Oh, I'm excited all of a sudden. I'm like, yeah, let's name some partridges. It's all nice and cute. I'm like, leather, 100% leather, let's go. Okay. Right, there we go. Now, I don't want to build a cabin. I just don't know where yet. So, like, do you guys have any ideas? So, potential places are this place, of course, our home here. And then we got the Moonstone, go a little bit inland. And then we got the Weststone. So, Weststone is an interesting place. Like, I kind of want to build it there, but I'm still debating in my head if I should do that or not. It has some like interesting reasons why I want to do it there. Right. How? Oh, this is lacking some water. Okay. Okay, we're done with this for this here. Okay. Of course, we're done with these, and we're done with these. Okay, and so nothing else to do. So basically, we just need to. Well, I guess we need to water these still, right? So there we go. Life of a farmer. Farming is very click intensive, but it's okay. So basically, yeah, we just need to keep these ones high on everything, and then water these, and that's it. Bushes, they're super strong, so I think it's worthwhile to keep going. I was told I probably don't need 2 compost bins. That's true. That's true, I probably don't. They're not really getting that much in the way, but there is something about dismantling them, that's true. Especially now since I already like we do have access to the earth spirit on demand, so we just need the right focus and perspective. So there's really not much need to have 2. I'm gonna let them run out, and once it runs out, then I will disassemble it. That's the plan. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to go and sleep soon. Alright. We're getting a bit tired, but let's not forget to eat. Eating is important. Like, people say it's not good to go eat on an empty belly. Well, it's much worse to go on a full belly, but it's much worse to go, at least in this game, to go sleep on an empty belly, because then you lose fat. Body fat. Moon Maiden Dream. Okay. Oh no, okay. You stand a forest clearing? Okay, wait patiently. And wait some more, and we keep her eyes on her. I will hunt the beast, of course, find and slay it. We keep promising her that we will slay the beast, and she's like, you didn't slay it yet. Look, she's even frowning a little bit, but like, keep watching her. Ah, mine undoing. Your heart finally breaks. Yeah, well, why are we her undoing? Feel free to guess in the comments. Feel free to guess, but we are. We indeed truly are her undoing. Okay, what's this? Okay, Okay, let's sleep for like 8 hours today, apparently. Let me turn this off. No. A moon blessing, maiden blessing. Yeah, we can hide these. We don't really... There we go. We need to pee. Is there any animals outside? No. No, there was. There was the bear. Okay. The bear came to visit us. Okay, this one's done. Let's do this. There we go. And put it on stretching frame. To you too.
Yeah.
There we go. We are not super excited about that, but that's okay. Yeah, we should eat up the sausages. Once we eat all the sausages and stuff, then probably we're gonna open our refrigerator. Open it up, empty it, clean it up, all that good stuff. I'm a little bit overheating, but I like the idea of having my armor on now, so to be a little bit better protected. We have armor on our hands, on our legs, on our head, so it's nice that we have it on our torso as well. The bow still didn't settle, but it will settle, so that's pretty good. We have an extra hunting spear here. Oh, it's there. Okay. I was like, we had an extra hunting spear. Okay, I could start like sorting things out a little bit though. Like we have a lot of stuff that we're not really using and we will probably not use anytime soon. So, like, am I gonna use my clay cauldrons? Like, I don't know. I have everything here, so I'm thinking maybe to move some things to the portrait enclosures. We actually have an extra one of these, but that's okay. This one's much higher quality than this one. Interesting. Why? Why is the one with less liquid more quality? That's peculiar. This is my precious stones. Okay. Let's go here a bit and see if we can gather some stuff. So here I'm clearing for greenstone. We can maybe sell some greenstone to the animal trader. No, animal trader, metal trader. I don't know, we'll see how much he pays for it. Like, it takes a while to gather it, so maybe I will not. I think it's a bad idea, probably. I don't know. Okay, I found some bugs. We're not finding any though. I probably want to put these into the stove. There. I'm gonna go check if traders are there. If not, at least we empty our bags there so we don't carry all that stuff with us. Oh, what are these? Okay. They are high quality, so these are going with us as well. I mean, we could load up another travois, but like, let's leave this one at home. Look at that. We are cold because it's raining and we don't really have a coat. So we can still like get cold if we get too super wet. Okay, let's not be overburdened though. Yeah, let's eat and let's go and see if traders are there and see their prices and stuff. It's gonna be trading time. Let's grab the lunch with us. Maybe. Where's my plate? It's not here. Does this fit even? No. Well, then maybe we don't take it. Okay, fine, be that way. Okay. So here's the field that got destroyed by Mr. Refrigerator. Revenge is coming soon, don't you worry. Oh, it's Moontorch. Hey there, doggy. What's up? We have the moon blessing, so it's not attacking us. Who's the good doggy? Who's the good doggy? Ah, he doesn't want to speak to us. He's like, you don't speak wolfish. To even pretend we speak wolfish, we need to be a little bit high, so... That's okay. I would... he has such a nice fur, but... I think it would be pretty... Oh. Okay. Somebody killed a hare. A while ago as well. I mean, we can carry everything. It's gonna be a little bit slower, but... Who killed the hare? Moontouch, maybe. Yeah, very likely. Now he's gonna be hungry and grumpy, though. That might not be the best idea. That might not be the best idea. There we go. So we got the trader and we got the metal trader. Okay, let's talk to him. A rock trader has set a camp here. His tools and wares laid out beside him. Nice tools you have. Approach. The man looks up, measuring you. Approach cautiously. The man smiles at you. Ask specific questions. Ask about him. He says he's a trader from a town far from the west. He crosses through the forest every year during spring and autumn. Well, now he does. His interests. He's interested... Oh, this is wrong. In leather pelts and fairy wheat. Usually brings rye... Yeah, this is wrong. We need to fix that. Okay. Ask about other traders. Yeah, this is all wrong. I thought this was fixed. Okay. Make a request. Oh, this also looks wrong. When did this break, dude? Okay, wait. Request for working for sure. Okay, let's talk to this one then. So the other one's displaying this one's interests. Couple commissions. Okay, let's see if they're... At least their inventory is alright. Okay, inventory is fine. Oof. How much for a tin bronze axe? Only 17,000. He's not interested in furs, I'm gonna tell you that much. He's interested in like metals and coals and stuff like that. He sells a pickaxe which is 26,000. Oh my god, that's so expensive. It's crazy. Now, we did bring some salt with us. So salt gets us a decent amount of the way. So what you can do is like... You can sell skins to this trader, get salt from him, and then use salt to trade with this trader. Like, that kind of works. You still don't, like... The salt's still not as valuable, but it's close, right? So, like, there's only little margin on the salt. And it's like that at the other trader as well. Although this one likes us less, so it's gonna be a bit worse. $1154 for this one. Okay, and this one. Yeah, this one pays a little bit, but just a little bit more. As our relationship improves, he's gonna start paying us more and more for things and asking less and less. Okay. He did bring a copper knife, some more tin nuggets. That's pretty nice. So yeah, lots of tools that we ordered from him. So that's wonderful. Is this all? Did we order all? Is this all that is important? Iron Striker is really good. Like, now that we're gonna have Iron Striker, I can maybe like... And Forge Hammer, yeah, this will be so nice. 38,000 though. Some of these things are stupidly expensive. Tin is expensive. Okay, we were able to buy tin last time. Hopefully we can buy it this time as well. Okay, so we brought lots of skins. Let me see something. How much do you pay for the axe? 1.1k. Okay. How much do you pay for the axe? 2.1k. So yeah, he likes tools. He likes tools. He's gonna pay more for tools. He's convinced that he can also sell them. But like this axe, he would ask for way more for it than he's giving it to us. Like okay. But we're not gonna trade away our Ghost Bronze axe. We just build it. Like I'm not crazy. Okay. Okay, here we're bringing home. Alright. So this is the trading station place. Alright. Yeah, I think I should sell all or most of the skins to this trader here. He still has a commission for partridge eggs, but this is not gonna happen in autumn because the partridges only lay in spring. Come next spring, we're gonna be able to make the commission, and then the animal trader is gonna come. Oh wait, what did I do? Okay, oops, that was a mistake. Doesn't matter too much though. There. But yeah. So let's see. What do we want to do first? Can I, first of all, can I put all my... Hey, I have some leathers that are not very high quality, right? Let's buy the most expensive thing first. Because that's, yeah, that's gonna be smart, right? Okay, these are not even that expensive though. Okay, this one's kind of expensive. Alright. And salt. So the forge hammer is the most expensive thing. I mean, this will really make it much easier to train our smithing and make things more reliably. It is a little bit pricey, but like, am I really gonna let him go without buying the forge hammer? Probably not, right? Besides prices on this guy are crazy. What do we even want from this guy though? I mean, pickaxe would be nice. Pickaxe speeds up a little bit how fast you build the mines. And yeah. So you don't have to bother with like RNG at the river. You can use the pickaxe. This would be such a nice thing to buy from him. I just don't know like if it's reasonable, you know? It probably isn't. He also has a forge hammer, but like he asks 13,000 for it. And it's much harder to buy stuff from this guy because of his prices. Yeah. 8,718 for the bronze knife. Let's see if I really wanted that knife. Like what would it cost? Like could we afford it? Yeah, we could almost afford it. Yeah, we can afford it. So we can buy a tin bronze knife if you like. Yeah, that's kind of cool. This knife has a lot of durability, but... So I wonder if you like smelt it and remake it, will it have more quality? Probably, right? Depending on our smithing skill. This knife should have 50% metal quality. So it should be pretty good. But we are not gonna do this. This is like... We don't need the knife that badly. Yeah. 26,000. We barely have for this, so we cannot we cannot buy a pickaxe. It's not gonna happen. Unless we sell our tin. Tin is pretty pricey, 6.5k. I wonder how much he pays for it. We can find out soon. Wait. Okay. First of all, like, I don't want to sell the squirrel pelts. Yeah, we're gonna stitch them together. So that we are not selling yet. So I feel like we sell the big ones, these ones, and these ones. I need to check their quality though. 100%, 73%. Okay. Yeah, that's not good either. So this one, which is 73%, we're gonna store for later processing. Same with the spells. Okay, this one's fine. Oh, we should probably just open them up. Okay, there we go. So 100% ones are gonna fetch the highest price, so those are gonna be traded. Those which are not 100% yet and can be fattened will fatten. This one is not, but this one's already fattened, so nothing to do there. Yeah, these ones which are fattened up, these were made from squirrel pelts, that's why they're lower quality. Okay, the rest looks ready to trade. And let's say, for example, like, I don't know, this one, or this one. This one was made from 2 squirrel pelts, right? So what's better, this or 2 squirrel pelts? Well, the answer... Well, these are not even 100% squirrel pelts, though. Do we have any 100% squirrel pelts? You have some relatively high ones. Okay, these two are very pretty high ones. So this one's very high quality, higher than this. But here's the thing. Relatively high quality squirrel pelt 151. But this thing 521. So you can take 2 squirrel pelts, put them together, they would be worth around 300. And even if the quality goes down, we fetch a higher price. So yeah, it is what it is. They don't like scraps. That's how they are. Okay. Right. Good. Let's start buying. So yeah, I wanna buy the forge hammer. I wanna buy the copper knife. I think I wanna buy everything really. Iron striker, stone mortar and pestle, tin nuggets, salt. That's 44,000. Okay. One board leather is worth 2,000. We have a lot of leathers. Not sure if we can reach 44,000 though. We can try. I mean, this is a decent amount. Yeah. Okay, what if I don't buy the salt? And the nuggets? Okay, we're close, we're close. Okay, do we need all these tools? Yeah, I kind of want stone mortar and pestle so I can grind down greenstone and get higher quality tools. I want the iron striker so it's easier for me to start fires. I want the copper knife because this will sell really well at the other trader. I want tin nuggets to make some nice tools, of course. And I want the forge hammer to more easily make things. Okay. I can maybe buy the stone mortar and pestle a bit later, or one of these things. Yeah, these I don't need urgently. There we go. Okay, now we have enough. Now we have enough. Okay, that's a bit too much, but maybe we can buy a little bit more salt. So we're not wasting our buy and trade value. Okay, right now we're wasting like 300. I mean, I don't have to sell the most stuff. Okay, maybe I remove something smaller. We are bartering, that's what we are doing. There. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna sell a bunch of leathers and we're gonna buy that. And what remains to be bought is the stone mortar and pestle, salts, tin nuggets, and that's it. Maybe a little bit of seeds for spring. Yeah. How much is one rye grains? Okay, it's a little bit hard to tell. But he probably doesn't pay extra for it. We can only get a lot when we buy. I can also bring my fairy wheat. He might pay well for that. Yeah, I should bring my powders. See what we can do with that. Bam, let's click the button. Right, just make sure we're not selling anything weird. We're just selling the skins. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, let's store these. Then... Oh, this ended up on the floor. That's fine. At least it wasn't consumed by the wood. So if you want to sell him his tin nugget back, he's not really paying that much for it. 1.2k. He asked for 6k. He's like, yeah, it's hard to move these. Yada yada. But the metal trader actually pays double. So, yeah. Like, we might be able to afford the pickaxe if we sell him like 13 tin nuggets. It's not even that crazy. Like, we can, like, every time the general trader comes, we can trade skins for tin nuggets and then trade tin nuggets for the pickaxe. Problem is that, like, I don't know, with pickaxe we can only mine copper right now, so it's probably a bad idea to sell tin nuggets. And without tin nuggets, maybe this guy came for nothing. Yeah. Does he have like commissions and stuff? Okay. Oh, he greets you with a steady gaze. That's different. Okay. He listens focused. Okay, now it works. Oh, that's so weird. These are the worst bugs. He's interested in metal, ore, charcoal, flint, and tools. Values metal and ore above all. Usually brings copper, tin, and metal tools. Oh yeah, right. He actually has some copper. It's a little bit hidden though. There it is. So lump of copper is 1.1k. That's not even that crazy, dude. Okay, it's a little bit... Just because... Yeah. So lump of copper 1k, lump of tin is 40k. That's some ridiculous price. That's crazy. What's his margin, dude? Like, lump of tin is like 6 of these, 12. So, if this is like 40,000, how much would a nugget be? Let's assume it scales. Like 7,000, right? If you divide by 6, 6.5k. So he asks like 3 times as much for things than he sells them for. Even things he's interested in. Ugh, he's gonna rip us off, but that's okay, that's okay. We can also like just collect a whole bunch of salt, we said, right? Let's see. Yeah, maybe that's a more reasonable way to buy things. But yeah. And I'm so worried right now how much will the animal trader ask for. But like thing with animal trader is he likes buying animals. So if we can finally find... That's why I want the wife for... That's why I want wife for Mr. Gangsta. If we can make a big pig family, then if we sell a couple of pig families to the animal trader, like he's gonna give us cows or whatever. This one's gonna be a tough nut to crack though, especially if we want the pickaxe. Yeah, I think pickaxe is doable. This is not gonna really be doable. That's the problem. We're gonna have to be very, very careful. here. I think we're gonna buy tin nuggets mostly from the other trader, unless we can find something that he pays really well for. And okay, let me see something. Oh, we don't. He doesn't have requests unlocked yet. Okay. So yeah, it seems like by mistake we were getting dialogue from the other guy. Yeah, okay, but now it's fine. Ask about him. He says he's a trader specialized on metals and their products. He's happy to discuss metal quality and tool craftsmanship. Alright, teach me something. Okay. Yeah, I mean, pickaxe is the only unique thing right now. So let's try to buy this. So we got 4 salt here. And we got some more salt here that we can buy. And then after that, I don't know, maybe we can bring him all of our charcoal, some greenstone, and see if that's gonna be enough. If not, well then whatever, it's not enough, that's fine. $1.3k. I mean, that's not even that much, actually. Yeah, that price seems off, to be honest. Let me see something. Is this also gonna be about 1.3k? Oh no, he's not even buying that. Okay. Are you buying that? No. What about the gloves? No. Well, we have lots of work to do. Oh, there we go. 1.7k. Yeah, this seems off. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna fix that. Fix the prices of leather items. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. There might be a world in which I'm gonna trade some of my tin nuggets to Metal Trader just to get the pickaxe. But I don't think that's a world that would make me happy, if you know what I mean. Okay. This makes me happy though. I think this copper knife... That's really nice. That's like 6 copper nuggets. Takes so long to mine those. So that speeds us up quite nicely. We're gonna be able to make something good out of it. Maybe even mix some witchstone in there. We can bring some of these home, I guess. There's not much point of them sitting around in here. There. Okay, we also need to bring back some fat. Or take these home with us and do them there. We could do that, I guess. Instead of nettle stamps. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Because it's more comfy at home, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's see. This one's done, that's fine. These have to be stitched together, we're gonna do that. What do we have here? Yeah, these also need to be processed, okay. So we brought them here and now we're taking them back home. Oh. Yeah, this one's fattened up, but yeah. Need to stitch them together. These ones just need to be fattened up, so we just bring some fat, I guess. Okay, let's go home. Very excited about trading though. And even if pickaxe is super overpriced, I still want it. He came to rip us off. Maybe it would be wise to save up our money for the animal trader once he arrives one day. But here's the thing, like, what do we gain by just like saving up, saving up, saving up? Doesn't feel that good, right? You need to spend money to make money. Heatherglade. No, the Montage is pissed. We did grab his rabbit, so... I wonder why he didn't eat it, though. That doesn't make much sense, does it, now? I mean, this is also ready to be traded, so... Okay. Okay, we got one more fox leather, that's nice. Okay, first of all, I don't want the hair to spoil. Let's put it in there. I'm a little bit hungry, so let's eat, drink.
Yeah.
We probably don't need to carry this with us anymore. Yeah, let's grab a piece of flint. I'm gonna combine it with the iron striker. There we go, bam. So now we can make fire very easily with this. Of course, every time we make it, it's 2% of flint, but that's fine, we have plenty of flint, so. I'm gonna keep it on just because we have stew here, though. Okay, so that's our iron striker. Probably the most important thing, really. Like, if you only bought that, I would be happy enough. But we are kind of rich, so we can buy way more. Okay, then we got the forge hammer. Okay, I'm gonna pull it in my river tools box. Eventually, yeah, I think it's fine for it to be in here. I think that's okay. And we got some shovels here as well. We can probably also put them inside the river toolbox. There. And it also might be nice to have this thing like somewhere where it's gonna be a little bit more reachable, like here. Maybe even here. There we go. That's beautiful. I don't think twine needs to be there at all. Okay, so we got some charcoal. He's probably not gonna pay a lot for it, but let's find out how much he pays. The copper knife will probably like smelt and remake. Okay. Let's bring him like one first. Let's see how much we have actually. So we have 13 here. And we have 120. Okay. So about 100 we have available for trading. Okay. He's also interested in flint. Let's see how much he pays for flint. Also in like copper and stuff, right? Let's see if he buys witchstone. And let's see, copper and some slag. And maybe higher quality copper, let's see if that matters. There we go. Tin we already know what he pays decently, but I think it's a shame to sell him that. Did we forget something? I think we did. I did grab a piece of slag, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, alright. Now I wonder, before I go back there, like... Well, I can definitely grab these. These are 100% skins, so that's good. I can make myself some more room if I leave the axe here. I wonder if we process these, you know, like... Is that all? That's all of what we brought back? Where's my scraps, dude? Oh, they're here. Okay. I mean, this will take a while to put together. So we would have to go back there tomorrow, which is maybe okay. I don't want the days to pass me by and I'm like... And I lose the opportunity to do my thing, you know? Okay, these are good. This one... Kind of want to stitch together with something. Yeah. But it is flexible though and gaining quality, so... We need to put it back on as soon as possible. Okay. Twine. And needle. There we go. Ding. Okay. And then yeah, it needs to be fattened up. Oh, this one can also... This one still has some flexibility, right? Yeah, okay. There. And these ones don't. Like these ones we can just cut up and then... I guess we just empty it all. Yeah, this one we can just cut up and then we can put some fat on. How much will fat? Like this is very low quality. But 62, surely that sells better than the things we made it from, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go back tomorrow. Okay, that's my poop, right? Okay, not much, nothing more we can do with this one. Small patch leather inventory full, yeah. So sometimes displays that. Yeah, I think it's okay. To just make some of these. And we also need to bring some fat with us, right? Yeah, definitely. Because we have some leathers there that need to fatten up as well. So that's kind of important. Okay. This will mostly be for salt though. Oh, this one's already fattened up. Okay. No wonder it was high quality. There. Good. We're out of twine, that's fine. But there was like a ding. Yeah, okay. It's just a perch. Okay, perch, you can stay alive for a little bit more. I mean, I guess if I process the hair right now, its leather will be ready. So maybe I should do it. Okay, release the spirit. Let's not do it outside though. Okay, brain mush. I think we're just gonna put it in. Well, actually, it's gonna be done faster if I brain mush it, though, right? Yeah, there is something about that. Okay, let's do it then. We also need to stretch it. That's gonna take a bit. But high quality is quite high already, so. Okay. Let's see those two sausages. Totally forgot about them. Bam. Delicious. That's very beautiful. These meats, I think we take two of them out, maybe eat them boiled. The rest we're gonna eat through the stew. And then yeah, we got some more of these squirrels to take care of, so let's do that. This is just a balancing thing, like it seemed a little bit too easy to make money by just like doing the squirrel, selling the squirrel pelts, so we made it a little bit harder, so you can actually, if you want proper value, you need to stitch them together. A little bit more work, but nothing too crazy. Alright, that's it. We don't have any more. Which is weird, I felt like I had a couple more, but I guess I didn't. Oh, there they are. So it turns out I was correct. There we go. Good. Okay, this one's stretching, that's fine. There's a couple more there. And then the heart was like mushed, so yeah, okay. Let's see, do you have any more needles? Okay, I got hit by sleep deprivation, so... Need to sleep. Alright, alright. Alright. We can wash, although... If I was this sleepy and I lived in the middle of forest, would I wash? That's a good question. That's a good question. I probably would, because like that was like super dirty. That's not like, oh, I got a little bit sweaty today. Maybe I'm too lazy, you know? No, it's not. Like you have like rabbit viscera like on your... Oh, anyway, let's not go there. But yeah, you get the picture. You get the picture. We are very, very dirty. We are not a little bit sweaty. We are super dirty. Okay. It's probably not daytime though yet. So, okay, let's clean up the place. And eat maybe that. There we go. And maybe a little bit of this. Yeah. And this one's done. Okay, that's cool. I guess we can do that. Get some more twine though. And a needle. Good. But wait, this one can be stretched. 49%, 15%. Okay. You want me to give me your height? I'm gonna have to fight for it? Ah, no thank you then. I thought it was a donation. Okay, so this one's gonna be ready in 4 hours. That's fine. It can get a little bit damaged. I don't care too much. This one will also be done relatively soon. What's this? Oh, that's the other one, which is fine. Okay. I can carry a little bit more. Oh yeah, right, the fairy with the powders, right. Almost forgot about those. Okay, so we got some spoiled spirit mushroom powders and we got some fresh ones. Then we got some fly agaric powders. Well, one, namely. Okay, we got a lot of fairy wheat powders. Where's my fresh fairy wheat powder? It's in some kind of box, right? It's here. Okay, so we can sell these. Alright. These, I don't want to sell all of them, but these I do, right? So yeah, spirit mushroom powders. We can sell all. Flag Arc powders. We can probably sell all of that as well. What I'm gonna do with Flag Arc powder, right? I have fairy wheat and spirit mushroom. That's all that we need. Now these ones, these are a little bit heavy if we carry them like this. Okay, maybe we can do that. We can bring this tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds like a wise choice. Sorry, maybe in the winter we can spar when you're not all horny and willing to damage me. Okay. Oh, he's following me around. He's like, oh, let's fight. Let's fight. You killed my brother. Prepare to die. Okay. Okay. So I guess his name is not Frank. He's actually Indigo Montoya or something. I'm not even sure we have enough fat with me. We might. Okay. So let's see something. So he pays 11 for this, and if I take it out, he pays 8, and he doesn't pay anything for the jar. He only pays extra for the jar if there's stuff inside it, which is weird, I think. That's fine. I mean, what else are we gonna do with it, right? How much is one piece of salt? 20? Yeah, I like this trade. Some useless Flag Arc powder for some... That's gonna spoil his inventory anyway. Yeah, this is a steal. He's not doing a good trade here. He should smell it and be like, nope, that's rancid, I don't want it. So... I guess we're gonna take all of this out. I mean, this empty button used to do something else, but I think now it just takes them out, which is great, actually. That's a great... quality of life change. Okay. Oh my god. He really likes fairy wheat. 49? Dude, this is how you make money. You sell fairy wheat powder to the general trader. I mean, he is interested in it, right? Leather pelts and fairy wheat. So yeah. He pays much for fairy wheat. Like, actually, it's almost... I think it's as good as salt when it comes to, like, trading flexibility. Yeah, there's only a little bit of margin there. And, like, if you're perfect looking, and if he really likes you... He's gonna buy and sell, I think, both fairy wheat and salt at no margin, but it's gonna be really hard to get there, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah, let's sell him all the powders then. Wait, also we got some other stuff to sell, right? Oh, we also need to check that out. Okay, we can do this tomorrow. There's no rush. I'm very curious. Hello there. You pay 5 for charcoal. I mean... So 100 charcoal would be 500. So you would need like... 100 to 500. Yeah, okay. So for 1000 worth you need 2200, yeah, and then times 26. He wants a truckload. This is hard in my head. Okay, 5,200, 5.2k charcoals he wants for the pickaxe. Wow. Just wow. Okay, he plays decently for Flint. But surely Flint is worth more than 10 charcoal, so it's not really that good of a price, okay? He pays very crappy for greenstone. This is not good. Like, I would never sell him greenstone. Less than for Flint. I mean, Flint is very sharp and all. He just pays crappy for everything, dude. This one is like... This one's gonna be a tough nut to crack. And the main reason why it's like that is because... If you can easily buy out the traders, then what's the point? Like, you should be struggling, be like, oh, do I buy this or that? I can only afford a little bit, you know? You should not be able to buy them out. Maybe we went a bit too far, I don't know, but I think this is preferable. Higher prices are preferable to lower prices, I think, as long as things are useful, and they are. Okay, so that's not gonna fly. The only thing he pays relatively well for is tin nuggets and salt, so... But we're not gonna be trading those until we have way more than enough. So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna use salt mostly. We need to sell the powders before they spoil. So I still want this, right? And the salt. And these if I can afford them, which will be hard, but let's try. Yeah, that's not even close. Okay. Right. I mean, I didn't really expect it to be, but... I'm not happy with this. Yeah, I need something else to shift the prices a little bit harder. I mean, I have to sell him all my fairy, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be good. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna buy stone mortar and pestle and a little bit of salt. Would be good if you can buy the pouch, but pouch is a lot, right? Pouch is like 50 salt. Yeah, that shifts the prices way too much. Maybe... I should sell him the powders last for some reasons, but... Wait. Where's my fat? Okay, these need to be stitched together. This one is to be fattened up. And there. Well, actually, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, this one's good. 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 And this one needs to be fattened up. Almost 100%. Beautiful. Let's go. And yeah, these need to be stitched together. Okay. And these ones can be sold. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, I bought more stuff. Hope you're happy. There. Let's start with expensive stuff. So 1 nugget. Okay, we can afford 1 nugget. And the mortar and pestle. Good. So only 1 nugget will remain, I feel like. And some salt, maybe. Yeah, definitely some salt. Okay, I'm a little bit short. Okay, and now I'm a little bit over. We can remove a belt. there, and then we can buy a couple of salt here. There we go. This is a very nice trade. Good, good. We found a nice trade. We finally done bartering. This is the bartering day. Okay, so 1 tin nugget, 1 stone mortar and pestle, a whole bunch of salt for the most of my remaining leathers and all of my dusts. Yeah, I'll take that. Good. We're slowly and surely building up my salt pile. There's another nugget. Of course, we're gonna use this to make tools, most likely. Am I though? That's the thing. How many nuggets do I really need? I might not need that many nuggets. That's the thing. Like, I need a couple. Maybe... Here's the thing. Like ghost bronze tools are already so good. I'm gonna bring this home to process them. And I can bring these back home. At some point I wanna bring the Travoi back home, but I don't think I need to do it quite yet. But when we do, we can bring a whole bunch of nettle with us, so that's gonna be pretty good. Although, that's not a lot of nettle, oh my gosh. Okay, that's really good. That we bring home for sure. Okay, this one is full quality, so we don't need to fatten that one up. And there's nothing else here. Okay, good. So here's what I'm thinking, right? He has a fairly limited amount of salt. Like, he has only 3 pouches left. And... I need like 26 pouches, well, a little bit less, but like 22 pouches of salt for the pickaxe. If I want this pickaxe, I'm gonna need a lot of salt. That's gonna take a couple of years. I don't think I wanna wait a couple of years, and we can really speed it up by like trading in some tin nuggets. 1 tin nugget is 2 pouches of salt, so that's how we can speed it up. And like, I feel like he should pay more for these. Maybe we'll like patch it in. We'll see. And there's nothing else we really want then, though, right? I mean, if I'm selling him tin, I'm definitely not gonna buy tin bronze axe or tin bronze knife, right? Instead, I would just make them. Copper ore is kind of useless. We can make them on our own. We can buy salt from him if we want to like make it easier to trade with the animal trader once he arrives. That's also an option. But other than that, there's just pickaxe. And I guess we can check like his requests. If I donate him some salt, let's just do that. Like, how much salt do I need to donate him so he makes requests available? Like 4. This is a bit pricey, but it's okay. Here, have a gift. Have a gift. Will this loosen your tongue? It will. So we can request tin, and that's it. So he can bring more tin with him, which is not that useful, since we're already considering to sell him the tin. So, yeah. So basically, he's here mostly if you're like super rich and need a bigger source of tin than the other trader can bring. But I feel like, to me, being that sickly rich is just not gonna happen. And then the pickaxe, of course. I think buying a pickaxe will be important. In the future, there might be some ores which are only mineable by pickaxe, and I think that's the reason why it's gonna be so important to buy it. And I wanna try to buy it as soon as possible. But that's that. That's that. I need to decide if I'm gonna use the salt or not. Okay, I think let's go home and wrap this episode up. I'm gonna leave the trowel here for now. Yeah, I think the animal trader will be more interesting than the metal trader. Although he has some really good tools, they are way too pricey. I guess if you don't really wanna go down the smithing route, like at all, then you can buy these tools from him. That's an option for maybe like somebody who doesn't play like that at all. Like you never wanna smith, right? And then you can get two of the most important tools in the game. A very durable knife and an axe from him. That kind of tracks, I guess. And maybe in future he's gonna have more interesting things. You know what would maybe be interesting? If the trader stops selling the forge hammer and you have to buy it from the metal trader. And maybe some of the other tools that we bought, like the iron striker, like I don't know. Right, anyway, let's go home. I think it's unlikely I'm actually gonna sell the nuggets. I will maybe much rather wait for the... What else does he like? Metal, ore, charcoal, flint and tools. Yeah, I think we tried everything. He doesn't pay very well for materials. Okay. Yeah, I want to see the animal trader. Animal trader has some very specific beautiful things like house. And this only has the pickaxe really, which is okay. Alright, let's go home. I'll probably come back once more to buy from the general trader the rest of the tin and the salt. And then I don't know, we'll see the next spring if you can put enough stuff together for the pickaxe. I think right now it's just not gonna be doable. It's a little bit too pricey. And I kind of really want it, but I think that thing's gonna take ages to pay itself off, but you're probably gonna play for ages anyway, so it will get the chance at least. Okay, let's empty these. Take care of the squirrel. There we go. Take the perch, release it. Take care of our farms. We didn't do that in a while, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. There. These could actually be watered twice, right? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Oh. But we don't have to care for this. This will not grow. Okay. Right. I mean, I can do this. There we go. Good. And there we go. So yeah, Fairyweed was decently priced, and it's not hard to move. Like 40 for each, so each one of these, so 2 stacks are worth like 2 squirrels. I don't know. So if we get 6, right, at 40 each, that's 240. Together they're 480. One small pelt is also like around that, 500 or so, and that's 2 squirrels. So what's easier? To kill 2 squirrels or to like grow 2 fairyweed? This is definitely more like work every day. And once the squirrel, I would say squirrels are easier, but are less reliable, right? Speaking about that, she's like, how do you call it unreliable? Hmm. There. Maybe a couple more sausages. I don't know. Beam. Delicious. Okay. Alright. Oh, we have one more of these. Okay, and we should empty these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Make some room for some more. These need to be processed, that's okay. Tin nugget can go into the storage. It says copper, but they're super rich now with all these tin nuggets. Wait. Oh yeah, right. Okay, flint we have on the floor for now, yeah. And then the charcoal is in there. There. Ooh, that one's nice though. That one's very, very nice. I can put that into the copper one actually. So this we're gonna use to grind green stones. They're gonna be much higher quality now, which makes me super happy. Okay. Yeah, that one's actually pretty important as well. I don't know what I said earlier was the only important thing, but the striker, right? All right, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. In this episode, we explored a little bit the prices of the merchants, found out that the metal trader is a very luxurious trader and has some super expensive stuff, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to buy from him, but he's like a tier 2 trader. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna need to save up a little bit to be able to buy that pickaxe. In the meantime, yeah, before the traders leave, I want to buy off all the salt from the general trader. And maybe the last tin nugget. And then, yeah, then we're gonna turn back onto developing, like maybe I will start building a cabin. I don't know, we'll see. But life is good. We are doing super well. For a while now, nothing can really stop us. And we're just gonna continue exploring what else is doable in this wonderful game. Making more tools, remembering things we forgot, and all that good stuff. See you next one. Never signing out. Bye bye.